Hello everybody! It's English time again. At this lesson you will learn how to use the past simple tense. This is one of the most exciting and important tenses. Why? Because we use this tense so often to talk about all kinds of things. For example, you can use this tense to tell someone that you did yesterday. You can also use this tense to tell somebody what happened in the world 500 years ago. So, whatever you're trying to describe, it's happened before now, you can use the past simple tense. So, are you with me? Are you ready to learn something new? Let's get it started. Look at the picture. Look at this picture. Who is this woman? What do you know about her? Yes, it's a famous Kyrgyz ballerina Babusarabi Shanalieva. Now we are going to listen and read the text about her. To understand this text, you should learn some new words. Look at the pictures, listen, read, and repeat. A ballerina. It's a female ballet dancer. A composer. A person who writes music. A stage. The area in the theater that is often raised above ground level and on which actors and entertainers perform. Let's repeat one more time. A ballerina, a composer, a stage. It's time to read the text. During reading the text, pay attention to the marked words. Let's listen and read.
Babusarabi Shanalieva was the first great Kyrgyz ballerina. She was born in the village of Vorontsovka, now Tashdebe, on September 15th, 1926. She studied at the Vaganova Ballet Academy in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg. She danced on the stage of the Bolshoi Theater just 3 years after she started to dance. People immediately noticed her talent. She married the composer Akhmat Amanbayev in 1944. She was a ballet teacher and professor at the Kyrgyz National Ballet School. She worked with young ballet dancers. She died on 11th of May, 1973.
Now please answer the questions. Who was Babusarabi Shanalieva? What have you learned about her from the text? What part of speech are the marked words? Yes, all the marked words in the text are verbs. And they are all in past simple tense. What does it mean, past? So you see here I've shown a timeline. Here we see now, and everything before now is in the past. So when we talk about the past simple tense, we are talking about a time that is before now or in the past. The most common time expressions used for the past simple are yesterday, the day before yesterday, last month, last year, last week, a year ago, a week ago, 10 days ago, in 2009, once upon a time. The time expressions appears either at the beginning or at the end of the sentence, never in the middle of the sentence. For example, yesterday I walked to school, or I walked to school yesterday, and don't use in such a way. I walked yesterday to school. It's not right. So yesterday I walked to school. is okay. I walked to school yesterday, okay. And I walked yesterday to school is not okay. Remember, the past simple specifically talks about something that happened in the past and finished. It's over. We can talk about an action or an event or a situation that started and ended in the past. Now let's look at a little sample of what this tense sounds like when we actually use it with a basic verb. For example, the verb to work. We should add ending ed to the basic verb. So in some ways, this is so easy because when we use the past simple tense with all different subjects, you just have to learn one word. So, for example, if our base verb is to work, in the past we just say worked. What did we do? We add ed. So, say after me. I worked, you worked, they worked, he worked, she worked, and it worked. That's it. You've just used the past simple tense. Good for you. Now let's look at some of the spelling changes we need to make when using the past simple tense. So we already talked about the basic one, which is that you take the verb, the base form of the verb, and you add ed. So here we have some examples. Work and worked, cook and cooked, visit and visited. We just needed to add ed. And that works for lots of the regular verbs, but there are always some exceptions, and here are a few exceptions. Sometimes the verb itself, the base form of the verb, ends with an e already. Then you don't need to add another e. You just add d. So, bake, baked, laugh, laughed. We just added the d there. Next, if you have the verb that ends with a y and has a consonant before it, consonant means anything that is not a vowel. A vowel is a, e, I, o, u, and a consonant is anything else but that vowel. So if you have a word that ends with y and has a consonant before it, then what you do is to cancel the y and add ied, like you see here. Study, studied. Okay, got that? And then we have one other pattern that you might see very often. And what is when we double the last letter and then add ed? When do we do that? If you look at the base form of the verb from the end and you see that there is a consonant and a vowel and a consonant again, all right, from the end, then we usually double the last letter as in stop. So we add one more p and then we add ed. Stopped. Or plan. We should put one more n and then ed, planned. So we doubled the last letter plus we added the ending ed. However, do not double the last letter if the verb ends in w, x, or y. For example, play, played, mix, mixed. So these are some of the basic ways in which you need to make spelling changes in the past. Let's practice past form of the verbs. Singing a song. Watch a video and sing.
What did you do today? I dried my hair. What did you do today? What did you do today? I brushed my hair. What did you do today? What did you do today? I washed my hands. What did you do today? What did you do today? I cleaned my room. What did you do today? Great! Let's do that one more time. Here we go. What did you do today? I dried my hair. What did you do today? What did you do today? I brushed my hair. What did you do today? What did you do today? I washed my hands. What did you do today? What did you do today? I cleaned my room. What did you do today?
The pronunciation of the past tense regular verbs depends not on the spelling but on the sound of the base form of the verb at the end. So, if the base form of the verb has a voiced sound, then we pronounce it with a d. What does it mean, voiced sound? It means when you say it, it has a little bit of vibration. It creates some vibration. Consonants that do that, voiced consonant, are n, j, m, r, v, and vowels, and so on. So when you say these words, word that ends with a kind of voiced sound in the base form of the verb, like learn, church, or play, call, maybe some others. So when you have those sounds, then you are going to say them with d. For example, studied, married, died. Okay. Now, if the last sound of the base form of the verb is unvoiced, then that means that there is no vibration or almost no vibration when we say it. Consonants like those are k, s, p, f. Also words that end with a ch sound or sh sound, these are unvoiced. There is very little vibration. So for these kinds of words, we have a t sound at the end. For example, worked, noticed, danced. Got that? Now the last category that's easier is when the base form of the verb ends with a t or d sound. For example, start. We had a t sound, or need. For example, we had d sound. In those cases, it's really easy. We just make the ending stronger and we say like a ed sound. For example, wanted, started, needed, invited, decided, started, and ended. So those are the basic rules for pronunciation the regular past tense forms of verbs. Let's do an exercise. Choose all verbs in which ending ed will read like t. Okay, let's check. Watched, pushed, liked, danced, helped. Great job. Now please choose all verbs in which the ending ed will read like d. Watered, played, smiled, loved, cried. Good job. And the last one. Choose all the verbs in which ending ed will read like id. Okay, let's check. Needed, wanted, added, collected, painted. Great job! Let's have a rest and enjoy the song. Watch, listen, and sing. Don't forget to write all the verbs in past simple form from this song.
I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I know an old lady who swallowed a spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I know an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I know an old lady who swallowed a cat. Imagine that, she swallowed a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I know an old lady who swallowed a dog. She was a hog to swallow a dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I know an old lady who swallowed a goat, opened her throat and swallowed a goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I know an old lady who swallowed a cow. I don't know how she swallowed a cow. She She swallowed the cow to catch the goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tingled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I know an old lady who swallowed a horse. A horse? You think it's really possible to swallow a horse? I think that's way too big. What do you think? Yeah. No way. You think? No way.
Do you like this funny video? How many verbs in the past simple have you seen in this video? Now let's practice what you have learned. So first, we will take some sentences that are written in the present simple tense, and we will change them into sentences in the past simple tense. So let's begin. Number 1. I play tennis. In the past, what does it become? Yes, we should say played. I played tennis. Good. The next one. They study math. What does that become in the past? They, yes, studied. They studied math. And remember, the spelling changed because it's a Y here, becomes I-E-D. Good. The next one. He works hard. Еще раз. The next one. She works hard. What does that become in the past? Yes, worked. She worked hard. Now it's your turn. Think a little. Change the verbs from the present simple to the past simple tense. Okay, your time is up. Let's check. I listened to music. The concert finished at 8 o'clock. We lived in Berlin. He arrived at school. Zuhra wanted to become a doctor. Perfect, done. Now, look at these pictures. What did these people do? Write sentences, use the past simple of the given verbs. For example, they played football after school. This is picture number 1. Use following verbs: study, play, marry, dance, watch, listen, cook, and work. Good, let's check. She cooked dinner yesterday. They danced at the party last week. He worked in the garden. She studied German last year. They married 2 weeks ago. She listened to the music. He watched TV in the evening. Good. But your answers could be different. Great job. I hope now you can easily use past simple in your speech. Thanks very much for your attention, and I wish you all the best with your English grammar. Bye for now. See you next time.